Domain 2, part 1, type of machine learning approaches. One is the regression. So definition of the regression is the prediction continuous numeric value. Means a model should be predict something that would be a numeric value. For example, the price of house based on the size and the location. As the size will be increased, then the price will increase. If location is good, then the price will also increase. Another example we can see that the weather forecast can see how much weather is there, that is in centimeters. So if 2 days rainfall happens, then there will be a some centimeter, 5 centimeters, 6 centimeter, like that. So that will be in the numeric, means something will come in the numeric value, and that will be the continuous numeric value will be there, and that will be increased. That is something is the regression. Classification that predict the category or the class level. Classification means something that have only option value, means true or false, 0 or 1, or span or non-span. For example, if we have a email box, then email box we have a two categories are there, span or not span, right? We can classify three or more, but it's depend upon the classification only. It can be it can be go either one of the category. That is the called classification. Clustering, that is the similar data point with using the labeled outcome, means group of similar data, like if you have a group A, group B and group C are there, so in all the group either a person can be go in this A group or B group or C group. That is the clustering. So this is the three type of the machine learning approach: regression, classification and clustering. We will understand very depth in next slides. So wait for a few seconds. Yes, I am coming for the next slide. Domain 2, part 2, depth learning, deep learning. Deep learning is the a subset of ML using the neural network with many layers of process complex data, image, audio, and text. For example, face recognition of the Facebook, self-different car precision system. Right, and these are the, you can see in the right hand side there is a small image which is not, I think you will able to understand, but yes, at least you can see that the uh, in this circle, a big circle is the AI, that is the artificial intelligence. And the artificial intelligence, they is the subset of the machine learning, and the machine learning, the deep learning is the subset of machine learning, and machine learning is subset of artificial intelligence. So all these things, so all these things uh, are come inside the artificial intelligence, right? Transformer, a type of the deep learning model, is specialized in the sequential data, text, audio, using self-attention and attention. So this is the overview of the artificial intelligence. And now there is no need to go in the depth because this is the AI 900 certification, and related to that, the content what I am providing, that is enough for the passing the exam as well as to understand what AI is and what the definition is. If you want to go in the depth, then I have created already two or three videos related to the database, Gen AI, and deep learning as well, and transformer as well. But for here, that is enough to understand. Only you have to remember the definitions, right? So come to the point of the transformer. Yes, but don't forget that the AI deep learning is the subset of machine learning, and machine learning is the subset of artificial intelligence. Means the big box is the artificial intelligence. Inside the artificial intelligence, machine learning comes, and the machine learning, inside the machine learning, deep learning comes. So lots of things are going inside there, and lots of logic is written there, right? Embedding, vector, and searching, right? How it works, cosine similarity, lots of things are there, but there is no need to worry about that right now because are not going to in the depth. We have to understand what is the definition of all this. This was only I give these pictures only to know about these topics and for the definition, right? So come to the point, transformer. Transformer, a type of deep learning model is specialized for the sequential data, text and audio using the self-attention mechanism, right? For example, ChatGPT, translation tool and summarization. These are the something. ChatGPT, we are totally aware about that one. Translation tool by which we can translate all these things. And summarization is means lots of context content you have approx 10 to 50 page content you have and you want to summarize it, then you can give this to the model and model will summarize all this. So these are the things which we are doing and how it work we will study in the another Databricks and all the next chapters. Next we can say next certification. But for right now, AI for AI 900 it is enough. Right. Domain 2 part 3 core ML concept. So there is the feature and label. What is the feature and what is label? Feature is the input used to make the prediction, like age, income, location, and label the correct output of the model should be learned to predict will buy or will not buy. So what is the feature and label? Feature means, as you know, that we are aware about the model. Model is what? Model is something which we give the data, and basis of that data we train the model, and model give us a output. So whatever we give the data to model, that is called the feature. For example, if you are giving 100 records to a model to predict which means if you are giving the 100 record of the student and that student basis of their marks we can classify them that the which class A B C which class or which section he have to go. So model we have given the 100 record, that record is called the feature, and the label is something basis of that 100 records. As I said that the 100 student record I give to the model to train it, and the basis of that it categorize in which section the person will go, like A B C, like basis of the height, basis of the marks, basis of gender. If we categorize, then these are the labels. Right. So this is the feature is something which we input the data, and label is something what we give as a output. This is the feature and label. Overfitting. Overfitting is the model learning training data too well, include noise, perform poorly on new data. For example, student memorize practice questions but fail to real test. Right. This is a overfitting. Overfitting means the model is training too well, including the noising, and perform poorly when new data. Means the data what we have trained, basis of that model can give the proper response. But if we give her the new data, then it is not able to give the response. That is the overfitting. Right. For example, as the student memorize 100 questions, and if you will ask to them one of question which comes inside the 100 question, then he will reply very well. But if you will ask out of the 100, then it will fail to give the answer. This is the overfitting. Right. Underfitting model is too simple to capture pattern and perform poorly both training and testing data. This is as per the name clarification that the overfitting it's only give the response of the included data, and if we ask a new question or if we give a new input, then it is not able to perform the task. Same way, underfitting model is too simple to capture the pattern. It is able to capture the pattern, right? But perform poorly in both training and test data, right? If you are not able to perform proper data, that is called underfitting. For example, a student barely studies and fail both practice and real test. This is the underfitting, right? Means not able to give the response. Either it is the practice paper or real test. So solution use more complex model and feature to train them. Right. So this is the example of underfitting. Now come to the point training, validation, and test script. Training set a data model learn from that is a called from where a data model can train that is called training set. Validation set means what the data we give. The basis of that we have to validate is it the proper data and is it the giving the proper response or not. Test is unseen data used to evaluate the final performance. Means whatever the data means I as I said that 100 recorder give for the class to categorize sections. So the 100 record is the training set. Validation means the validation what I applied in that one. That is something like if age is under the 10 to 20, then go into section A. If male, then go to section B. If female, then go to section C. Categorize like that. That is a validation. And test it once I give the 100 plus one record means one extra record I am giving and that is a completely new record basis of that a model is able to perform the task or not. If it perform the task then that's it's a good. If not perform the task then this is not good means we have to refine the model, retain the model. So this is the test set, right? Now going to another point that is split purpose and example ratio. So whenever we try to model, try to feed the data in model, then that is the model learn pattern. Means we are trying to learn the pattern. The model will learn whatever we will give. That is the part of the training, right? Validating means we are just finding tuning and giving the some rules and regulation. That is the validation. And test is the evaluation, final evaluation, is it giving the proper response or not. So whenever a test response is come above than the 70%, suppose after training 100 record, if I am giving 200 record extra and in 100 record if the model able to categorize 70% correct or more than 70% correct record, then that record that model we will call it the good model, right? But before below the 70 we need to perform the rule, check the rules, need to check the validation, need to check the data as well, everything you need to test it, then we can deploy the model. Model is not good as per the means requirement. Means after during the testing, it must be give the more than 70% good record. Right. So these are the things. Basic evaluation metrics. Lots of evaluation metrics are there like accuracy, precision, and recall. Right. So accuracy is the 100% total correct prediction. That's the good when the data is balanced. Precision 100 means percentage of the prediction positive are actually positive or not. Like recall percentage of the usual positive correct prediction. So these are the accuracy means how much percentage are the correct records are there out of 100, right? And precision means the prediction. I suppose that it will give this percent of the record, but it's not giving that one. Recall means the actual percent of the positive and the prediction. This is the recall, right? Example, if model identify 80 out of the 100 sick patient correctly, then recall is the 80%, right? So this is the example. Domain 3 part, domain 2 part 3. Azure ML concept, machine learning, automated ML, auto ML. Definition, Azure automatically select the best ML algorithm to tune the parameters and the train the model. Right. Use case, a business user upload the dataset. Azure find and train the best model, for example, regressive and classification without needing the deep ML expertise. This is something which we need to only know but this type of the things will not come in the examination. So first, compute type in the ML, Azure ML. What is the compute type? What is the purpose and what is the example? So compute instance for development, Jupyter Notebook, personal VM for the data science, computer cluster for training multiple model in the parallel and scalable training, inference cluster for the real-time deployment, AI-based live prediction, and attached compute external resource like on-prem server and reuse existing infrastructure. Deployment option, lots of deployment options, real-time inference, batch inference, and edge deployment. Right. So these are the different type of the deployment as well. These will also not come in your AI net certification, but yes, you need to know about all this. This is the complete abbreviation, or we can say this is the summary of all these concepts, that regression, classification, clustering. So regression is the prediction of number, classification predict the level, clustering group of data, deep learning is the complex neural network, transformer is the context aware model, feature and label, that is the input and output we call, overfitting, too good to train but bad on test, underfitting, too simple, poor overall, accuracy, correct overall, precision, right when it say S, and recall, catch all the real cases, and auto ML, that is automated model building, and real time inference is instance first. Batch inference, predictive periodic processing. Okay.